I never expected to find myself tangled in a web of darkness and terror when I rented out the spare room in my apartment to a new tenant. Little did I know that this decision would lead me down a path of unspeakable horrors, plunging me into a world where nightmares and reality became indistinguishable. His name was Damian, a man with an unnerving aura that sent shivers down my spine from the moment I first met him. His eyes, filled with a wild intensity, darted around the room as if he was constantly scanning for danger. It wasn't long before I discovered the true nature of his presence. A drug dealer peddling his poison to the desperate and the addicted. As the days turned into weeks, the apartment began to transform. Dark, mysterious figures slipped in and out of Damian's room at odd hours of the night, their hushed conversations leaving an eerie silence in their wake. The stench of chemicals lingered in the air, a foreboding reminder of the dangerous trade taking place under my roof. I tried to distance myself, to ignore the sinister reality unfolding before me, but curiosity and fear compelled me to investigate further. Late one evening, when the apartment was shrouded in an oppressive silence, I ventured into Damian's room, compelled by an insatiable desire to uncover the truth. What I discovered there shook me to my core. The room resembled a twisted laboratory, its walls adorned with bizarre symbols and diagrams. Shelves lined with vials and powders cast eerie reflections in the dim light. It was a glimpse into a world far removed from anything I had ever known, a world of madness and despair. As I turned to leave, my heart pounding in my chest, I caught sight of a photograph tucked away amidst the chaos. It depicted Damian, a sinister grin on his face, surrounded by a group of people, their eyes vacant and their bodies gaunt. The photograph was a chilling testament to the power of the drugs he peddled, a reminder of the lives he had destroyed. Days turned into nights, and the apartment became a breeding ground for darkness. Strange occurrences plagued my every step. Whispers echoed through the halls, carried on a wind that seemed to emanate from nowhere. Shadows danced, twisted, and elongated, distorting reality and distorting my mind. Sleep became a distant memory as nightmares gripped my every moment. Visions of faceless figures pursued me relentlessly, their clawed hands reaching out, threatening to drag me into an abyss of eternal torment. The line between waking and dreaming blurred, leaving me questioning my own sanity. Desperation pushed me to confront Damian, to demand an end to the horrors he had unleashed upon my life. But as I stood before him, trembling with rage and fear, he only smiled. A smile devoid of remorse, brimming with malevolence. "You can't escape, my friend," he sneered, his voice laced with a haunting melody. "You're already trapped within the nightmare I've created." I pleaded for mercy, for release from this hellish existence. But Damian reveled in my suffering, relishing the power he held over my mind and soul. In the depths of despair, I realized that my only chance of survival lay in embracing the darkness. I delved into the twisted world of Damian's drugs, desperate to uncover their secrets and turn them against him. With trembling hands, I mixed concoctions and ingested substances that defied logic and reason. As the drugs coursed through my veins, I felt a surge of power, an otherworldly energy that tore away the veil of reality. In a twisted, drug-induced haze, I confronted Damian once more. His eyes widened with surprise as I wielded newfound abilities, manipulating the very fabric of his twisted existence. Shadows turned against him, trapping him in a prison of his own making. With a triumphant smile, I watched as the apartment crumbled around us, its walls disintegrating into dust. As the world dissolved into chaos, Damian's screams echoed in the darkness, his torment a reflection of the horrors he had unleashed upon others. And then, in an instant, it was over. The apartment lay in ruins, the remnants of Damian's malevolence scattered across the wreckage. I emerged from the chaos, forever changed by the horrors I had witnessed. But as I stepped out into the world, scarred and haunted, I knew that the darkness would always follow me. The taste of power I had experienced lingered on my tongue, a constant reminder of the twisted path I had walked. Crazy drug dealer Tenant, a tale that plunges deep into the recesses of the human psyche, exploring the boundaries of morality and the price one must pay to confront the darkest aspects of the human soul. Brace yourself for a journey that will leave you questioning the nature of reality and the thin line that separates the sane from the insane.